Well, good morning, boys and girls. As you know, this is our shoebox, and we try and take turns each week in doing the shoebox each Saturday morning. And so this is my turn this coming Saturday. Now remember, I'm Pastor Alan, and Pastor Lars and Pastor Jeremy, the other younger ones. So I'm going to say good morning to you, all right? So let's see if you can say it back to me. Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Pastor Alan.
Thank you, dear. I could hear you all the way through the computer and the TV screens. Well, we have the shoebox. This was brought into us by Brenna this time. And what we've asked the people to do, come on over and sit down, honey, for a sec. What we've asked the different people to be doing over the course of this next few weeks is for the parents to take a picture of the object or the child in the object and send them into us by email. And then they'll be opened for the first time on the day that we do the shoebox. So my wife has put the picture, without me having seen it, she had put the picture into the shoebox. Now she's going to give me the shoebox and we'll see what happens. Thank you, Brenna, incidentally, for whatever you've given to me. And it is Brenna with a picture of the world. Brenna with a picture of the world. I think you can see that. And so, Brenda, thank you very much. And what a great great way to start on this Easter weekend. And just talking about the world and how the Lord, first thing that comes to mind is how the Lord has all the world in his hands. And there are a couple of verses that come to mind. One was in book of John, chapter 1. I think it's verses 10, 11, and 12 that say that he was in the world and the world was made by him and the world knew him not. He came to his own didn't receive him, but to as many as did receive him, to them gave he the right to become the sons of God. So he was in the world, and the world was made by him. And then also, it says in the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 2, where it says that he is the propitiation, or the perfect payment for our sins, but not for our sins only, but also the sins of the whole world. And so this little picture of Brenna holding up this earth, holding up the world, is a picture, to me anyway, of Jesus and how he holds the whole world in his hands and how he came to save people in this world and he came to forgive our sin. And this Easter weekend, of course, is all about that. How he died on the Good Friday, and we call it good because it was good for us. He died on Good Friday. He rose again on the Sunday, and he did this so that he would be able to forgive the sins of the world. So one of the songs that comes to mind as I look at the picture of Brennan, this little globe that she has in her hand, is the picture or the song called He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. So I wonder maybe if I could get Helen, can you come on over and maybe we'll sing that song, He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. And we'll start off with maybe He's Got You and Me, Brother, and then You and Me, Sister. All right, so let's do it. If you know the action, the words to it, and the actions as well, sing them both. All right, so He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. I got a little confused as to who I was supposed to be pointing at. Anyway, that's a good reminder. Thank you very much, Brenna, for doing that for Easter weekend. Now, next Saturday, Pastor Jeremy is going to be doing the shoebox, and Adrian is the one that's supposed to be sending in the picture. So, Adrian, you make sure that it's a real good, tough one, all right, for next week. In the meantime, we hope you have a wonderful Easter weekend.
Easter.
All right? Happy Easter.
Bye.
God bless.
God bless.